Hey everyone. Let's get started. I've got a couple of hats. Look, the orders are already coming in, y'all, for my Santa hats. So, said I'll do a live with y'all. Since we started this trend, we might as well continue it, huh? Some mesh that I bought last year. I think I got it at Dollar General when it was marked down. So I'm going to use it because I didn't want to go out to my car and get the other mesh. So we'll use this. Let's get started because y'all know my Southern hospitality. I can sit here and say hey to y'all all night long. We're going to try something new tonight, y'all, with it. Because sometimes we like to mix things up, right? I know, Frida, I've been checking it. We do not have it. There's a lady in my group. I may go ahead and get her to get me the witch boot. But we haven't gotten it in our stores. So I just need to contact her and let her know to get it for me. I guess I'm going to have to order it, I guess. Now, one thing I've learned with these hats, y'all, it does no good to make it tight because all you're going to do is have that black show through. And I'm not going and clipping all that off. That's just more work. So just don't do it tight. It'll be fine. All right. I want to make sure that front's good and covered. Look, that was easy breezy. Yes, Karen, we should. We sure should. Kathy, did your witch boot turn out cute? Yes, y'all, please remember anybody in the path of Florence. The storm's not going to be a joke for sure. You can't see what I'm doing? Thanks, Rhonda. I appreciate that. Alright, we're going to try something different just because doing all that cutting, I can't stand it. Let's see. Can we do it? Can we? That is horrible. Oh, Lisa, get started. I am doing the pull-through ruffle. Yes, Karen. And look how much easier this is. Y'all, we ain't got to do all that cutting. That's just too much work. We will, Teddy. We sure will. My best friend lives in South Carolina. What's wrong with the camera? Just be careful when you do this because it is plastic, okay? That's why we don't sell these at a real expensive rate, because this is a plastic frame. So what you're going to do is you have this bar right here, and your mesh is going to lay like this, where that, not like this. You don't want it to lay like, you want it to where that ruffle's going to do better, like that, okay? Then you're going to bring half through this part, the other half through here, like this, and you just bring it up like that. So it's going to be laying right in between this, and just give it a push. That's it. Yeah, I have some fall ones. I have some from last year still, and I need to place them up on sale on Etsy, actually, now that I think about it. But I do have some fall ones. Wouldn't that be cute to put a black, yeah, I was thinking that, make it look like Santa's belt with the silver ribbon. That would be so cute. But this is already for somebody, so I'm not going to do it on this one. Hey, Robin, how are you? Oh, look how quick we did that. How long have we been live? 27 minutes. Well, you know, and I have to say hey to everybody, too, so. My foot is so. Let's see here. Let's cut a few. San Antonio. Hey, Sylvia. Oh, man.
My shoes were in there, but it's not. Let's give this a try. Okay, y'all. So
Oh, my foot's asleep. Oh, my goodness. What I want to do is just cover this black. I'm going to do it kind of long ways and poke it through here. Maybe. But I like y'all's idea about painting it white. I guess you could do that. This may take care of it. I think that's going to do it. See, it blends it right in there. Can you see that right there? I think that'll do it. So I cut it at 10 inches. We're just going to make it a ruffle. Take a little piece of pipe cleaner. Alright, we're going to go next to this. Instead of going this way like we have our ruffles, we're just going to lay it this way. And just lay it right over this wire, or this middle piece. It's okay if it runs through the mesh because that'll kind of hold it in place. It'll hold that mesh in place too. Bring it over that. And it'll cover up that black. That is doing a much better job. And then you don't have to use as much. I know y'all can't see. I'm twisting. Just trust me on it. Okay. See, so that's better. Well, Susan, no, who was it? Susan, you're from Summerville, South Carolina? Brenda, I'm in Mississippi. The weather's hot. That's all I can tell you. Okay. I used to live in Sumter. Yes, I did that. I do the yarn about 100 times around the hand. But look, I've got kind of like I'm holding it like, see that, like that. And then I'm gonna I've got a piece cut here. Run it through here. We're gonna tie this. We're going to wrap it around the rest of it. Well, everybody from South Carolina, y'all are in our prayers, okay? And North Carolina, too. I think I might have upset somebody when I said something about praying for South Carolina, and it's not that I intended to. I'm praying for everybody that's going to be affected by the storm. I really am. Okay, and then you just get in here, that's where that loop is right there, and just start cutting. Just cut them. Thanks for the love, guys. I'm seeing all the hearts and stuff. Appreciate it. Everything's closed but public, so. And I just kind of feel to make sure I got this stuff cut. So cut that. Alright, now I give it a haircut. Once you do that, I get this little brush right here. I'm sure you can get any kind of fuzzy type brush from like the Dollar Tree or wherever. And I just like to make this yarn where it's fuzzy. I have to do things the hard way. Remember? You know we can't make this easy. As soon as I get done with y'all, I'm going to cut the TV on, and I'm going to really get to praying. I was going to do this wreath, but I think I'll do that with y'all. We'll finish it up. I haven't finished that wreath that I started with y'all. I have not finished it. I said I was going to do it with y'all, and I am. But I think we'll call it quits after these. And That way there, because I just feel like I need to go and pray. Okay, there's that. There's that. Right. Let's do this one. Let it dry a second so it don't get too hot. Well, Mary Ellen, weren't they talking about it just like hanging out in the water for a while before it? Oh my God. Oh Lord, y'all. And it's a big storm. Hang in there, okay, y'all? Okay, there's that. And the glue just kind of helps keep it in place as well. I love those. All right, let's make a couple bows real quick. Now look, I'm going to throw these together by hand, but I'm not real good at teaching these. I can, but that's not my strong point. Y'all get what I'm saying? Now, I'm not really teaching on the bow, y'all. I just know how to make it, so. With this bow, I'm just going with it because it's not the easiest bow in the world to teach. It took me forever to learn how to do it. Hey, Micah, how are you? Welcome. We're wrapping it up, Micah, but if you will, share this to your page and you can go back and watch later and see everything that I've done, okay? All right. Hey, Debbie, how are you? Thanks for sharing, Dorothy. Thanks, Reba. I appreciate it. There's that one. Okay, so there is our hat. We use the 10-inch mesh on this hat. Remember, don't do it real tight, because if you do it real tight, those black things will poke through. But if you just do it kind of barely going around, you know, and don't pull on it tight, it covers well, and that black don't show through. Then we did the pull-through ruffle method in 8 10-inch ruffles going across to cover the bar. That's all you had to use. So that means on each of these, I used a half a roll. This may have come from Walmart. I thought it was Dollar General. So it was Dollar General. I used a half a roll of this. It's the 10-inch mesh on the red. So I was able to make 2 of them. And then I only used not even a full 2 rolls on the white. What were we thinking doing it the hard way, y'all? Teresa, this is a roll tie hat. Yes, ma'am, it is. Isn't it pretty? All it needs now is the A. Okay, y'all. So y'all have a good night. I love y'all. Talk to y'all later, okay? And I'll try not to be so long next time on the live.